Hi, I'm Katie Cleary, President and founder of World Animal News and Peace for Animals. And these are the top-breaking animal news stories making headlines, and how you can get involved. Starting off with a huge victory, high-fashion brand Valentino is set to go fur-free by 2022 and will also be closing down their first subsidiary, Valentino Polar. The announcement comes as the UK government is considering making Britain the first country in the world to ban the sale of fur. Valentino joins a rapidly expanding group of fashion designers going fur-free. Humane Society International UK recently commissioned a YouGov opinion poll that revealed that 93% of the British population rejects wearing real animal fur, and 72% supports a ban on the sale of fur throughout the country. Let's work together to help make compassion the fashion. In wildlife news, 4 poachers, including a former Sandparks ranger, received prison sentences for killing rhinos in Kruger National Park. The first culprit, who was arrested in January of 2019, was found guilty of trespassing in a national park, breaking the Immigration Act, and the killing of a rhino. He was sentenced to 13 years in jail after being found guilty on 3 poaching-related charges. 3 poachers from another incident were also found guilty of trespassing in a national park and conspiracy to commit a crime, as well as possession of an unlicensed firearm, live ammunition, and an axe. Each was sentenced to 16 years in prison. 4 critically endangered red wolves and 4 pups were released from captivity into the wild to save the last 7 remaining from extinction. 4 adult red wolves were set free in a protected refuge in North Carolina by the Endangered Wolf Center, Wolf Conservation Center, and Wolf Haven International. The wolf pups will be raised by a female wild red wolf who will serve as their foster mother. The goal of the releases is to assist maintaining the population of the most critically endangered wolf in the world. In some promising news, a missing Houston tiger has been found unharmed and relocated to the Cleveland Armory Black Beauty Ranch in Texas. Last month, Juan shared a disturbing video of a young tiger named India on the loose in Houston, Texas. We are relieved to report that the search for the missing tiger ended after the big cat was anonymously surrendered unharmed to authorities. India is now safe living at the sanctuary, which is run by the Humane Society of the United States. This is just another example of why the U.S. Big Cat Public Safety Act must be signed into law. The act will prohibit the private ownership of big cats and will make it illegal for exhibitors to allow direct contact with cubs throughout the United States. Please urge U.S. Congress to support the Big Cat Public Safety Act by signing the petition on our website. In legislative news, Hawaii may be the next state to ban testing on animals for cosmetics. The Hawaii Cruelty-Free Cosmetics Act passed the state legislature's final vote and is now on the desk of Governor Ige to sign into law. Tragically, each year thousands of animals continue to endure harsh testing methods, including having chemicals drip into their eyes or rubbed into their skin, after which they are killed. Please help push for the reintroduction and passage of the federal legislation H.R. 514, the Humane Cosmetics Act, that would end the suffering of millions of animals by signing the Care To petition on our website. The UK introduces legislation to recognize animals as sentient beings and publishes a history-making action plan for animal welfare. Following a speech by Queen Elizabeth, the plan is designed to revolutionize the treatment of animals in the UK and introduce measures to protect the welfare of animals abroad. The news comes after Queen Elizabeth signed the Animal Welfare Sentencing Act of 2021 into law, increasing the maximum penalty for animal cruelty in England and Wales from 6 months to up to 5 years in prison. A bill to ban the puppy mill pipeline and ban the retail sale of dogs, cats, and rabbits in New York passes the state Senate. Many of the animals available for sale in pet stores come from notorious dog, cat, and bunny mills, which are known to be inhumane. Offspring of mill animals often have congenital issues resulting from poor breeding and can cost families thousands of dollars in veterinary care. This critical bill must now be approved by the Assembly before moving to the governor's desk for his signature. The SAFE Act was recently reintroduced in the U.S. to ban the brutal slaughter and live export of American horses for human consumption. The slaughter of horses is currently illegal in the United States, but sadly, the ban is temporary and subject to annual congressional reviews. No federal law exists to prohibit the transport of horses across American borders for slaughter in Canada and Mexico. According to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, more than 100,000 American horses are exported to Canadian and Mexican slaughterhouses each year. This must end. For more breaking animal news stories and how you can help, visit worldanimalnews.com.